Walking into the van now. Immediately ahead of us is the cocktail cabinet. I'll just flick the light on here. See, it's got a lovely blue ambient light in there, LEDs. Panning around to the left now, you see the large overhead cupboards. I'll just open one as an indicator. This one happens to have the radio CD player in it. Corner cupboard, corner shelf area, two more cupboards up there. That's the front window we're looking at now. And then around to the left, another matching cupboard and shelf. And looking down here now, come down, you'll see that in the corner there is a LED light. I'll just flick him on and you can see that LED light comes on and that moves around, of course. Going back here, you can see we've got a lounge on the left, and underneath that lounge seat area is a storage area. The table is removable, it's just on its own legs. And on the right hand side is another lounge. Underneath that lounge is the air conditioning unit and the electricals for the caravan. So there's no storage under that spot. Coming around here below that original cupboard, the bottom cupboard here has got the hot water system in it. The drawer above is for cutlery. Looking down the caravan now, the door we're looking at now is to the bathroom. Going inside we have the cassette toilet, the window which has got a blind and fly screen on it as per the normal units that come with Adria's. There is a vanity in the same room with plenty of storage down the bottom and above, and the mirror, and it's got its own light there as well. This allows for private use of this area without and it not getting wet by a shower. Just around from that you can see down to the main bedroom, which has got a walk around island bed, generous size, with, you'll see, two reading lamps there which are with individual switches in the middle, and a big wardrobe to the left. And I'll just open the right hand one now as I walk around, and you'll see in there once again a huge area there for hanging clothes and for clothes above it. And the cupboards, there's 3 of them along there which are very deep and have got the braces up there to hold them up like it is now, unheld, and push down again. Everything positively locks. Under this bed area is another storage area which can be activated by lifting up the mattress. In the corner here you'll see is the shower, which is accessible. You can see the door there for the bathroom. The shower's in the corner here, so it's right in the corner of the bedroom. And it's hot and cold, of course, and it's got you see a special removable head there, and a little seat area there on the corner if you would need it. And this has thank you. And this has got these bifold doors on the glass. You can see at the front here. I apologise for any quality problems. I'm not very good at this video stuff. Now there's a door here. You'll see the concertina door, which my wife's just kindly sliding across, and that provides total privacy. I'll just come around the other side because it's easier to see. Just showing you that privacy door now that it's closed. The light on the bottom is just the sunlight coming through the window in the kitchen. Now, this is the refrigerator. Open now, as you see, it's a 2-door fridge, freezer on top, which is a very generous area. I believe the entirety is about 190 litres. Plenty of space on the door for bottles and drinks. And as you see there, the control units up here, it is operated by 240 volt in the middle, which it's on now. Moving this switch to the bottom will bring in 12 volt if the battery was connected and the 240 wasn't, or up to the top is for gas, and that light will flash once the gas is turned on. This is the thermostat unit to adjust the temperature of the fridge. Immediately adjacent to the large fridge is the kitchen. Just before I move there is that you'll see another door immediately below the fridge, which elevates the fridge to a good height. Under there is the onboard water storage, which supplements the mains water if necessary, or if you were free camping you could use the water which runs off a 12-volt pump. The sink unit comprises a Flickmaster tap and a cover over the unit. You can see out the window there now, and it's a very large sink, very easy to use. Above the sink you see another storage cabinet, a brand new microwave which we just installed because the other one didn't want to work anymore. There's lights, as you see, LED lights above this area and a fluorescent light above the work area. The kitchen stove here is made up of 3 sections. You can see them all there now. The top is the area for cooking, is made up of 3 gas on the right there, and at the bottom, and then on the top left hand corner, the one with the red dot on it, is a 240-volt electrical. Immediately under that you'll see a handle for the griller, and immediately under that you'll see a handle that gets you into the full-size oven. To the left a little bit that we missed, there is additional storage there with 3 drawers. I'll just get my wife to open it there. As you can see, storage there. These have slide out areas which provide great pantry space, and the drawer units here are also very, very deep and useful as well. Also in there is switches. You'll see power points near the sink as well. I'm just going to go back to the bedroom for one moment. Back in the bedroom again, I apologise for missing this. You'll see there is power points. There's a 12-volt socket, and the other line out of there is the TV antenna. There's a wall bracket there. The TV is a 22-inch from memory and is included and has a built-in DVD player. We see there once again heaps of light coming through these windows, even though the shade's partly down on that. And also above us is a big skylight which can be opened. It has its own fly screen on it. It can be completely private or it can be completely open, and it also provides ventilation by lifting up the hatch. Windows of course extend to both sides of the bedroom. Externally, this is adjacent to the front door. There is a storage area. Inside of there is actually a 240-volt power outlet and an Anderson plug input for solar panels, etc. To the very left of that, you'll see below the indicator light there is a gas bayonet, and it includes the cord for that, the hose that will link into there and will go straight into your Weber or similar type barbecue, which will then run off the mains gas. Well, not the mains gas, the gas that's the 2 9-kilogram bottles that exist, which I'll show you in a minute. The front boot area here, as you see, has the 2 9-kilogram bottles. It also has the spare wheel. The yellow clamp thing in the picture is not included. That is a wheel clamp we use when we have the caravan in the storage yard for security. To the right hand side there you will see lots of hoses. That includes the mains water hose and also 3 grey water hoses of various lengths depending on how far you are away from the grey water outlet in the caravan park. The hitch assembly is your standard Alco. You will see that the handbrake is engaged. It is hooked on with the standard Alco. There is an Anderson plug there. You'll see 1 safety chain. You'll also see the camera outlet where you may or may not see it, and also the 12-pin plug. I'm just going to unplug this 12-pin plug so that you can see what's involved in it. As you can see by the 12-pin, this is the standard 12-pin plugs. There's 7 pins over 5. The top 7 are utilised, and so therefore a 7-pin adapter can go straight into that, or the 12-pin. We happen to have both the 12 on both of our units here, but 7 is all that's required. The extra pins are allowed for extra power, but we've chosen to do that via a dedicated Anderson plug, which is, I'll point to now, the Anderson plug will then feed straight into the caravan and goes to the caravan's battery, and that keeps the battery topped up in transit. The drop down jockey wheel that's here can be left in situ when you're travelling. There's plenty of clearance, but that drops down and easily lifts the caravan up and down to level it. Underneath the caravan, in each of the 4 corners, are wind down stabilisers. but it's a bit too dark to see under there and the camera won't pick it up. But there's a stabiliser that operates on each corner, and the apparatus to wind it down is in the container here at the front, or we choose to use a 12 volt electric drill with a socket on the end, and that does the job with much less effort. Right, love, sorry?
And the awning.
Oh yes, the awning, thank you. Thanks, darling.
Yeah. Sorry it wasn't short.
Pardon? Oh, you was. You opened and closed things for me, which is I'm really grateful for. And once I got over my nervousness,
Oh, you were fine.
I was okay.
Oh, you were fine. I'm just going to close. I'll check in.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you might as well check it because we're going to do the next thing.